I haven't been back to Washington Park since I was a kid. When I pulled up immediately, everything started coming back.
Okay, we're rolling, guys. Very quickly, folks. We're rolling down.
I was on that side of the fence. That was me, you know. Here I am coming back as a Chicago boy, as a three-time NBA champion. It was just surreal. So you kind of look around and say, how did I get here?
They were shot inside a car in Washington Park.
All the victims are still recovering, fighting for their lives at area hospitals right now.
On a deadly shooting out of Washington Park.
You know, I grew up, you know, in the south side of Chicago. It was unsafe looking back on it as an adult. As a kid, it was what I knew. You know, you'll hear shootings going on, but for me, that was my environment. You know, so we sit on the porch and someone starts shooting down the street. You know, I had to kind of go to the park, I had to go to Washington Park to get away from all that. It was our neighborhood park. You know, we didn't have, you know, smaller local parks. That was the big Washington Park was like everybody's park. I just remember like my mom would take me over to Washington Park and we'd see all the adults playing basketball and she'd be like, you wanna get you a game? I'd be like, yeah. So she'd be like, you gotta go ask. So I go out there and I'd be like, hey, can I get next? Can I play? They'd be like, yeah, look man, sit down. Like, no. So, you know, I had to wait until like everyone got done playing and then, you know, hopefully like, it's like some scrubs on the court that's gonna need an extra guy and I get out there and be so excited. I remember going up there one morning, just running around Washington Park. I was trying to get there early before anybody got there because I wanted to be on the court before like all the adults got there already. And I remember going by the swimming pool and I remember seeing a dead body floating in the water. And that was the first time I ever seen a dead body. And it was in the pool and I'm like, I didn't know what to do, so I just ran. I didn't tell nobody, I just ran because I was scared like it was gonna come out of the water. I was just scared, I just ran. And I never forget that.
I mean, what you mean?
I haven't been back to Washington Park since I was a kid.
You're a good-looking kid.
So like all those memories came back to me when I was out there. Here I am coming back as a Chicago boy, as a three-time NBA champion. It was just surreal. You know, it was surreal to be shooting a commercial there, you know, with Gatorade. Like, I remember watching Jordan be like my commercial when I was young. You know, now I'm sitting there shooting a commercial.
Quiet, please. That's cutting. We're cutting.
Then it's a whole, you know, everybody's driving by, they're stopping, they're hitting the horns. They, D-Wade, we love you. And
we love you, baby. Bring it home, baby. Bring the championship home, baby.
you got the kids outside and they just watching my every move, like the whole time. Like they're not moving.
Right here.
Do your thing.
D-Wade.
Who Marcus is? Anybody want to Marcus?
You back, baby, you back.
Yeah.
I got my Bulls jersey on and you hear people in the back, there go that Wade jersey. Like, it's just like, it's so much love, man. And there's so much, you know, for me, I was just sitting there and I was just like, wow, like, it's a cool moment, man.
He ain't gonna sign a dirty shit.
Love note. Don't be giving me side. You passing love notes in school? No. I remember these notes.
And I go back to my neighborhood I grew up in, and you just hear with the kids, like the joy that they have, man. It's different. It's different coming from a boy who likes me because he grew up watching me play in Miami, from a kid who know I'm from this town, that I've dealt with the same things they've dealt with, that I've lived on these same streets. And now that I'm back and I'm in those communities in that area, like you can see the look that they give you, man. It's nothing like it.